Dark moons. Well met. Good to see you. Razumdar said someone looking like you might turn up. I'm glad you did. The Colovians detached this force from their cohorts in Arenthia. Moved on this ruin, a place the ancients called Senalana. Luckily, we had scouts spread throughout the northern wood, and were able to respond right away. We are still not sure. I sent out 3 of our best men, but they haven't reported back. If you're looking to make a difference, seek them out. Panamar, Anthiel, and my cousin, Jaluda. They should be able to tell you more. Bright moons guide your path. Keep your eyes open for Raz, too. No doubt he's found some valuable information as well. I do not know. But if the rumors about him are true, it must be important. The Queen wouldn't send one of her top agents into the field if it didn't threaten the whole of the Alliance. Ha! Yes, Buri's mother would be very disappointed. Look, I've been a soldier for too long to care about how I talk. You want the proper cadence? Go talk to a moon priest. It's war. How can we ever call any battle good or bad? Here, today, we'll lose troops to hold this old ruin. Why? Because my commanding officer told me to see it done. As if the ancients care about what we do here today. I never said that. I'm a centurion in the Queen's own, happy and proud to be an eagle. I'm just saying that the men and women under my command are dying today to hold a ruin. Not for the glory of the Dominion, for a ruin. Yes, the ancients, the Aelids. Their ruins dot Valenwood all the way back to the coast. Whatever this place is, it must have been something special. Not many ruins left standing out into elsewhere proper.
These Colovians were like wheat before the scythe. Jaluda Daro has only a small piece of the puzzle. Have you found any of her fellows? We stand upon the vault of the ancients. Beneath this stone, the Aelids stored away something they wished hidden for all time. Jaluda has no idea. Fascinating, yes? She believes the Queen's agent, Raz? Yes, Razumdar. He will know. He is here for the good of the Alliance. Or so he said.
Get low and keep quiet. The Centurion sent you, right? Well, I've managed to learn a thing or two. Have you seen any of the other scouts? She's a piece of work, isn't she? I've spoken to Razumdar. He's led troops down into the ruin. But the Colovians, those bastards, they've collapsed the main entrance and activated a ward on the rear. The Colovians are too stupid to make a wall that secure. It has to be an ancient defense. They must have set it off when they stole those Welkin stones. Find the stones, return them to the entrance, you'll be able to get inside.
Finally. Soldier, I am not going to stay conscious much longer. You have to tell the Centurion what the Colovians are looking for. Why they are here. I saw them before I got hit. They stashed them in a pair of chests in their camp. Set their most powerful mages to guard them. Razumdar. Find the Queen's agent and get that relic. Don't make our wounds, our lives, wasted.
You've made it. Down here. Just to die, Aldmeri dog. The traps, dog. You'll never get past the traps. The ancients were too good at their craft. You'll never get to the circlet. We came for the circlet. General Lavinia has great plans. We've started with Arenthia. With the circlet, we'll take the Dominion apart piece by piece. The Queen's agent, you mean? The Eye of the Queen? Yes, he's down here. We have him cornered. Trapped. He'll never leave these ruins alive. I'm going to go to Aetherius knowing my death is worth it if the Queen's paw is lopped off. Why not tell you? There's nothing you can do to stop us. The aliens hid many things down here, but we came for the circlet. The grand circlet of elven authority. The circlet's wearer has complete domination over elves. Every Mer, every descendant of Aldmer blood must bend a knee to its wearer. We'll deliver it to Lavinia. She'll rule the world. I don't know, and I don't care. With that circlet on the General's head, your precious Irene will be just another groveling elven wretch.
Over here.
It is good to see a friend in such a dark place. We are trapped, my friend. We hold the door against the Colovians, but that is all the good news Raz has. Beyond us, the ruin has collapsed. We cannot reach you, and you cannot reach us. Raz and his men came down here knowing what had to be done. You and I have done the Queen's work in the past, yes? Raz must trust you to do what we cannot. You must unlock the shrine behind you and destroy the circlet. We cannot risk it, my friend. The tales of the circlet make it a clear and present threat to the Queen and all of the Dominion. It must be destroyed, even though it may cost Raz his life. The defenses in the ruin will allow you to destroy the circlet. But the mage with me says unlocking the circlet will trigger the collapse of this complex. Destroying it will most likely seal us in. You have to depress the triggers in the proper order. We found runes along this corridor saying it's a sequence of 4 triggers. Press the first to the left, and then the last to the right. The other 2, we could not find. Raz feels he should say... he should say his farewells. Do not worry, my friend. This one will not hold his death against you. Well, the truth is that it is your choice. You could take the circlet and free us from this room. The rune on the wall behind you, the tower. That should fire up the defenses and end our Colovian problem. No, the circlet is an abomination. It must be shattered, destroyed. Razumdar's duty here is clear. The circlet cannot be allowed to leave the vault. Razumdar is first in the eyes of the Queen. He has sworn his life to the service of Irene Arana Aldmeri. To die in service to Her Majesty, it is what he prays for in the morning. Well, perhaps not prays for. You are Razumdar's friend, his comrade, another trusted soul in the eyes of the Queen. Raz knows you will make the hard decision. You will do what must be done. Ha! Raz trusts you not to do that. But more importantly, holding the circlet and using it are very different propositions. Without the proper incantations, the circlet is useless. Incantations Raz intends to see destroyed with Senalana. The defenses in the ruin overload and trap all of us in a collapsing avalanche of rock and dust. Do not worry. Raz and his men are prepared for what must happen. No. Would that it were so. The runes were clear. The only way to destroy the circlet is here, in the defenses the ancients put in place for just this purpose. Thank you, friend. I'll see you on the other side.
You've returned. What happened? Where is the Queen's agent? Unbelievable. Razumdar dead. I hope... Buri hopes that wherever he is, the moons shine bright upon him. If he trusted you with this task, he must have greatly respected you. Go well, soldier.